On the 12th of March 2016, Zambia's President Edgar Lungu was invited and subsequently attended the consecration ceremony of Bishop Justin Mulenga as Bishop of the Diocese of MPIKA. The ceremony was attended by hundreds of Catholics and non-Catholics, government officials, members of the diplomatic community and opposition leaders. Catholic traditional gospel sounds filled the air with men and women, the young and the old, actively taking part in the ceremony. As the Republican president was in attendance, the Catholic leadership wasted no time in sharing their views on a subject on the mind and lips of every political and civic leader.
Violence and abusive language belongs to the Stone Age. In this age and era, let us turn to dialogue and acknowledge knowledge sharing in finding solutions to our society. Christian love, my brothers and sisters in Christ, so often demands that we die to self so that others may have life. Christian love challenges each and every one of us to embrace a lifestyle that is contrary to our natural inclinations.
Speaking on the sidelines of the ceremony, Special Assistant to the President for Press and Public Relations, Amos Chanda, says the Zambian leader welcomes views made by religious leaders even when they come in form of criticism of his government.
In fact, one of the most outstanding outcomes of his presidency is that when the church has spoken, in the last 1 year, 2 months he's been president, when the church has spoken, quietly or publicly, the president has never publicly responded to the church. He keeps his objections, he keeps his contradictory views to the church to himself, and he talks to the church quietly because he realizes and he acknowledges that the spiritual evangelical law the church has help. He has no doubt whatsoever the church in general stands for the greater good of the nation rather than the other. He gets frustrated when he sees the church keeping quiet about issues of violence. He actually gets encouraged when the church pronounces itself strongly on issues of violence. He wants them to speak more on social development. He wants the church to champion progressive messages of hope, peace, helping the youth to grow up, preaching a message of hope, economic emancipation. In fact, the president does not have a problem with the liberation theology that some churches seek to advance, because he thinks that is enlightening, which is why in his relationship with the church, including to the 2 pastoral letters that the Zambia Episcopal Conference, the Catholic Church, has issued, the president has sensibly responded to them by quietly engaging with their lordships and other members of the church.
In his speech to the Catholic audience at the ceremony, the Zambian leader responded to the call of the Catholic leadership for dialogue regarding the question of violence in the country. Later in the day, President Lungu told a public rally at the market in MPIKA that a deal had been reached with the Catholic leadership on the way forward in as far as political violence was concerned.
I have agreed with the bishops whom I met this afternoon that they should do anchor discussions between me and other political leaders so that we find a common solution to the violence which is escalating in the political arena. My call for peace is anchored on my genuine desire to maintain peace in this country so that we have free and fair elections in 2016 on the 11th of August, not because I'm pressurized or I'm afraid of anything.
Just after the public address, the president's press aide told journalists how the deal was brokered.
In the closed-door meeting that President Lungu held with the Catholic bishop lasting 1 hour 30 minutes this afternoon, a clear agreement emerged that the Catholic bishops will lead the efforts, working with other church mother bodies to convene this meeting. The format of the meeting is that the bishops will next week present to me on behalf of the President a concept paper on peace the concept paper that encompasses all the themes calling all political parties to commit to peace and to renounce violence. So this paper will be delivered to all presidents of political parties and other stakeholders, and the president has tasked me to work with all relevant stakeholders to ensure that this dialogue, this in-dialogue takes place as quickly as possible.
Political commentators have welcomed the deal, saying the Zambian leader has demonstrated leadership by quickly acting on a subject that has and continues to threaten the country's 50-year-old record as an oasis of peace in the Southern African region. On the 11th of August 2016, Zambia goes to the polls to elect a new president, a new parliament, and new councillors. During a period such as this one, political violence tends to be on the upswing. Reporting, this is Kelly Skaunda on the presidential tour of both Eastern and Muchinga provinces.